Hey everybody, it is Brittany, owner of Everything Be Nicole. Welcome to my channel. Let's get right into the video. For this design, I am using a moss wreath base. If you missed the video on how to prepare this base for a floral arrangement, make sure you go check it out. I am starting out with the spike filler flower. So this is going to incorporate the line that I'm looking for in my design. And this particular flower has blue, violet, pink, and purple in it. And for height, to get that height, I am using a wooden floral pick and some floral tape to attach the pick. Anyone who would like to know, the wooden floral picks that I have, they're 4 inches, and I purchased them from my local Hobby Lobby craft store. Started out with the tallest spike flower because again I'm trying to establish my line and in what direction I would like for a customer's eyes to move. And so with this particular flower, I'm using it to establish the focus at the top of the wreath base, and then as you see, throughout the design, your eye naturally flows from the top on down in the direction in which the spike flower is placed. I did have to add some still picks to a few of the spike flowers to again give it a little more length, and my still picks are 2 1/8 of an inch. Here you see me adding my white tip eucalyptus. This also helps establish the line in which I'm trying to achieve. And I just cut this up into pieces. You'll see me cutting up this particular greenery in pieces throughout this video. This is my periwinkle vine spray. It has blue, violet, and purple in it. And I'm just going to use this to further establish the direction in which I would like for my customer's eyes to flow. So again, with that spike flower, the eye is going to start at the top of the wreath and it's going to work its way down to the bottom of the wreath, which is where our vine spray is placed. I'm going to go in with my hydrangea stems. This gives that violet, red, and purple. And I'm going to place these in the center because I'm not going to use a ribbon for this particular wreath. So of course I need that focal point in the center of this design. It did not want to insert into the foam, so I did end up pulling it out, clipping off that end there, and I'm going to add a still pick to it so that I can easily insert it into the foam. also going to do the same for this one as well. I'm adding a still pick to the end to make the insertion easier. Working with our second vine spray. I'm going to add this to the right side of the wreath base, and again I am still establishing that line in which I want someone's eyes to flow from top to bottom and out to the side. I'm going in with one of my tallest cabbage roses. This gives the violet red. And for those of you who are keen with the color wheel, I am working with analogous colors. That simply means 3 to 5 colors that are beside each other on the color wheel. I did in fact add a wooden floral pick to the tallest cabbage rose so that I can add more height to it. Here I am going in with my delphiniums, and I am going to place these throughout the design. These went into the foam rather easily, so you're not going to see me adding a still pick or anything to these florals. I'm going in with my pink poppies. These are absolutely beautiful. All three, they were attached together. I did separate one from the other two, and so here I am inserting the first two that I have, and then I'm going to insert the second one over on the right side to bring that balance. We are going in with the rest of the white tip eucalyptus that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. I did cut the bigger piece up so that I could spread this particular greenery throughout my design. I have a narrow fern bush. All I'm doing here is taking pieces of my fern bush, and I'm going to balance my design even farther by just spreading it throughout. Here we have a kiwi bush. We're going to use this bush to bring out that hint of yellow. I did decide to add in a cabbage rose down at the bottom so that I can make sure that my design is balanced and to again establish and keep the flow of the line. This is a Similac bush. I decided to bring in a few pieces to fill in any holes that are left in my design. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave your comments, concerns, questions, all of that good stuff down in the comments below, and let me know what you would like to see as far as content.